Electrifying performance by the live wires. What a win! And now, a word from one of our sponsors.
The life giver, the sun, always on, the source of everything that is good. But can it be trusted? Holtau's Sun Insurance will have you covered if the unimaginable happens and the light goes out. Holtau, brighter than ever.
All right, we're clear. June, what's up? You seem distracted today.
It's just, I heard that Marcel from corporate has shown up here.
What? Marcel from Multico? You mean Merciless Marcel?
The one and only.
Oh boy. Well, after everything we've been through with CNS and the reboot, I'm not really surprised.
Rumor has it that he had a meeting with the sponsors this morning. Things are definitely going to change around here. Again.
Good. And let's hope they take CNS and its game mode out of the spotlight.
Said like a true spokesperson for Ospews.
Hey, it's the best drink in the world.
What is up, everybody? It's Zyke here. What you just watched is the first and latest teaser that we have for the final Season 4. Now, I don't know where you are, what the weather's like, but it is 110 degrees while I'm recording this video. Holto's talking about turning off the sun, and I don't really disagree. Not too sure what insurance is supposed to do in that situation, but I am sure that it's hot as the devil's you-know-what. Speaking of you-know-what, everybody's got one. They usually stink, but I'm here to share my opinion with you guys on the final Season 4. Just to be clear, if you're here because you saw this picture and thought, oh no, what bad things is this guy gonna say about the game I like? The answer is nothing. The thumbnail's just there to get you to click on the video, and it did. I actually like this game just as much as the next guy, if not more. So I'm not going to be sharing all kinds of negative opinions. So just to show you guys that I'm not some random who just picked up the game, here's my go-to medium main loadout. And then here's my loadout when I have two light teammates who think that they can solo the rest of the lobby individually from different sides of the map. No, but in all seriousness, this right here is the loadout that got me to Emerald in this season, which, as a solo queue player, is definitely no easy feat. Just surviving long enough in order to make an impact is a challenge of its own in this game. Add coordinating strategic plays in order to get the most cash from the three other teams that are trying to do the same thing to you in the mix, and you're left with a pretty high skill ceiling. However, I can confidently say that the reason me and many others fell in love with this game was because of the original ideas and gameplay that it presented. I didn't come to the finals because it looked like some other game that I had played before and enjoyed, but because it was a breath of fresh air in the highly oversaturated competitive FPS genre. Now, if you'll recall at the teaser that I played at the beginning of this video, Scotty said that he hopes the CNS game mode will be gone soon, and I completely agree with him. Just know that if I load into Season 4 and see these two words anywhere that isn't the quick play section, I'm gonna lose it. I've been grinding World Tour because Terminal Attack is just not the game mode that got me hooked on the finals. I know that I share the same feelings as the majority of the community when I say that we're looking forward to a return of that original game show vibe that the finals started with. Perhaps we'll see a more incorporation of the sponsors that can bring new progression systems so that most players aren't just sitting around with maximum number of currency at the maximum level for a majority of the season. I know I've heard a lot of talk among players that a way to grow your fame as a contestant would make for an excellent progression system, and I completely agree with this as it ties in with the theme of the game wonderfully. Now, I am hopeful for the future due to the fact that I have seen several leaks floating around that hint strongly that Embark is indeed trying to take this next season in that direction. So, time will tell, but I am hopeful. Now, I know I said I wouldn't be sharing a lot of negative opinions, but no game is perfect. If someone wants to explain this, then I'm all ears. Yeah, like I said, no game is perfect, but there are some things in this game that just don't feel quite like I think they should, and they just need a little bit of attention and adjusting. The only other thing that I'm wishing for next season is to get new weapons that really get people's attention. I've seen the AKM in constant use since I've played in the closed betas, so it's been quite some time that we've seen the meta be changed, and I think that it would be really refreshing to see that in the new season. As far as a new map goes, I'm completely open to whatever Embark has ready for us. Personally, I haven't had any issue with any of the maps that they've released so far. And given recent history, we know that this next one will most likely be a fictional-based location like System Horizon more than a real-world location like Kyoto or Seoul. But contrary to popular belief, my opinion is not the same one as everyone else's. So, let me know in the comments if you guys have generally liked the older maps and what you think the new one could be. And that about wraps it up for me, so until you guys tune in next time, take it easy.